I watched that first strike live. As you can imagine, at the Department of War, we got a lot of things to do. So I didn't stick around for the hour and 2 hours, whatever, where all the sensitive site exploitation digitally occurs. So I moved on to my next meeting. A couple of hours later, I learned that that commander had made which he had the complete authority to do, and by the way, Admiral Bradley made the correct decision to ultimately sink the boat and eliminate the threat. He sunk the boat, and eliminated the threat. And it was the right call. We have his back.
Congressman Bacon, what do you make of that response?
I think this morning, the chairman, Rogers, and the ranking member, Smith, the Republican and Democrat leadership of the Armed Services Committee met with the Admiral, the JSOC commander. I believe we want to get the facts. I don't think it looks good, but I want to wait before I make hard judgment to get the facts. And I know that Chairman Rogers is dedicated to getting the facts on this. You know, the Washington Post article was, I consider, damning. It was very harsh. New York Times came out with something a little less critical. So I just let's get the facts.
Yeah, the words like war crimes have been thrown around. Are you concerned that could have
Well,
happened?
if it was reported, if the report was accurate in the Washington Post, it is. But he denies it, and the Times was a little less critical. I mean, I think it was less war crime reporting in the New York Times. So let's just get the facts. That's my view. But I know Chairman Rogers and Ranking Member Smith take this serious. They've met with the Admiral today. I also think we should meet with the Southern Command commander that resigned. He resigned shortly after this.
And want to bring him in a classified or unclassified?
Well, we should, either way, we should get him in and have him explain why he resigned, because it was probably tied to this event, because he resigned after this incident.
Congressman Khanna, what do you make of all this?
Well, first, it's the dripping cynicism that offends me. I mean, saying, oh, we have the Admiral's back, as if he doesn't know, as if the American people don't know what he's doing. He's trying to say it was the Admiral that made the decision, not me. He needs to come before the committee, the Armed Services Committee.
Do you agree with that? Should Hegseth testify?
Absolutely.
And he needs to explain to the country what he did. When he says the second boat was sunk because there's a threat, what was the threat? I mean, that's the question. Did he give the order or did he not give the order? What does the Admiral think? Now, I have confidence, actually, like Representative Bacon and Chairman Rogers and Ranking Member Smith. I don't always agree with Chairman Rogers, but he's a man of integrity. He takes it very seriously, these issues, and I'm very glad that the two of them are meeting with the Admiral. But after their meeting, and we're going to debrief with them, and I trust their judgment on these issues. They care about the rule of law on these issues. But after that, we should have Hegseth come before the committee, not in a political way, for him to explain to the country what happened here.
Yeah, that was, I was going to ask you, Congressman, do you think for the public, number one, the video that was presented to the ranking members, should the public be able to see the video of that second strike? And number two, should there be public testimony on this?
Yes, I think it's hard to show the video as well. I mean, they show snippets of it already. What concerns, if you look at the Washington Post article, it looks like they targeted the two survivors who are not imminent threat. They were trying to be rescued. They didn't want to. They were trying not to die. Yeah. And so the Washington Post article is I think very critical. It's not a good story if you're the secretary. But like I say, the New York Times was less so. So it's better just get the facts. We should call in the 4-star general who resigned after this and get the facts from him too.